Hey guys, what's going on? It's Del, and I am back with the second series that I'm going to have ongoing up on my channel at the current time, and that series is Football Manager 2015. Now, I am a huge Football Manager fan, and an even bigger fan of the actual game itself, but I'm by no means actually good at Football Manager. Now, I've decided to start up a series because I feel like I want to actually stick at this game. Now, I've played 2012, 2013, 2014 and now 2015, and I've probably got over 1,500 hours in the series over those 4 games so far. And I've never really... I tried doing a series on Football Manager 2013, but it was too boring, basically. I recorded every single aspect of the game when I was recording it, and the game can be quite dull at times, as it is often just a spreadsheet manager. What I plan on doing this time is making this series more of a chopped-down, edited version, basically. So I'll only be recording the actual important parts when I make a decision, when I do some changes, when I'm actually playing the games. When I'm just going through my emails and doing all the boring stuff, I will likely not record that, and I'll try and make it have quite a few jump cuts throughout the video, and see how it goes from there, basically. So, as you can see, I've started off at Real Oviedo in the Spanish 2nd Division B1. That's what the table looks like. I've literally just started this game up. It's a large database composed of 20 leagues. I've got the English all the way down to the Vanarama North and South Conference, and then I've got the second leagues. So I've got the first and second leagues from France, Germany, Scotland and Italy, and then all the leagues in Spain as well. So that's basically where I am at the moment. I've called myself delqhic, obviously, so we're going to often see myself be referred to as Quick, as you can see by there, which is going to start to do my head in, I reckon, a little bit. That's going to put me off a little bit, but most of the time, the starting parts of Football Manager, they are fairly straightforward. They're the same pretty much every time you get started with a club, so I'll chop it here, and I'll get through to most likely our first game I can see is against Granada B in 11 days time, just to see how the squad does, and see if we need to make any changes before the season gets going. So yeah, we'll see how it all goes. Okay, so I've set up a friendly tomorrow against our reserve team under whatever age, I'm not sure. They're called Real Oviedo Vetusta. So we're going to be playing them tomorrow. So for the time being, I've set up one tactic. Now, this is what we're looking like with our team. We've got Esteban, our keeper, who's 39 years old. He's getting on a bit, but he's absolutely fantastic for us. My coaches said, oh, he's the best player we've got, that sort of thing. I've set up a back 4 of Lopez, Villa, Sergio and Bautista. Defence is probably the weakest part of my team at the moment, because if you look at sort of like their ability, that sort of thing, I'd be very keen in getting in a new centre-back to replace Sergio, because he doesn't look too great at the moment. And I've gone as well with a 4-4-2 diamond narrow formation, as I feel that best utilises the players in the positions that we've got at the moment. So we've got John Iris in defensive midfield. He seems like a fairly solid all-round player. Got 2 guys in the centre of midfield. We've got Generolo, who seems pretty fantastic, and then we've got Susaita, I believe you pronounce his name. Now, he's usually a winger. However, as you can see, the formation I'm using doesn't utilise wingers, and he's also, I think it's accomplished. Yeah, he's accomplished in the centre of midfield. So I figured, let's play him there as an attacking centre midfielder, and I've also set some instructions onto him to shoot less often, because as you can see in his important attributes, his finishing isn't too great, and I've told him to run wide with the ball and cross more often, because that's pretty much what he's good at, as you can see from the technical attributes there. So hopefully he's going to pick up the ball there aim to run wide, and then if we just move on to, just skipping out Font for the time being, onto Severo, I've got him down as a target man, and he has got pretty fantastic heading, so hopefully Sasaita should be running wide, crossing to Severo, and we should hopefully get quite a few headed goals that way, because he's got okay jumping reach as well, which isn't too bad. Just moving back onto Font, I've got him playing as an Ongunch, or Engunch, I believe you pronounce that. His composure isn't the best, but I figured I was going through all of the roles and I thought an Engunch would be the best suited role for him to play. And then we've also finally got Linares playing as an advanced forward. He seems like a well-rounded player. He's got quite good off the ball, so I've got him as an advanced forward. His work rate is fairly good as well. So that's what we've got going on at the moment. I'm going to focus the training on the match tactics for the time being. My bench is... we don't really have much depth. That's the current thing I notice. I mean, he's quite a good centre attacking midfielder as well. He's an okay centre attacking midfielder, and then we've got another okay right back, but apart from that, we're not really blessed with anyone amazing. These three guys were already on the transfer list, which is quite impressive actually, because looking at them, they're the three guys I would have transfer listed anyway. These two are both wingers, and he's just a shocking defensive midfielder. Then we've also got this guy David Gonzalez, who is only 20 years old. Maybe he'll get a couple of games, might send him out on loan or something like that. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I'll end this segment here, and next segment will likely be when we move into play against our reserve team, Vetusta. Okay, so here we are, just about to get into the game. I just wanted to show you guys the instructions I've got on as well. Figured to exploit the middle would be the best, as we are playing a narrow formation. Preventing short goalkeeper distribution is always helpful, just sort of push the goalkeeper to make a rush delivery. Then we've got the float crosses, hopefully coming in from Sasaita when he does get to that position, for Severo to head home. Work the ball into box, because I have picked the team that's predicted to finish first in the league this season, so working the ball into the box. I don't know a lot about the B1 Spanish league, but I'm figuring we should be have the advantage over most of the guys we play. And then also direct passing, I just figured would suit this formation quite well. So we'll submit the team. I haven't changed anything from what I just showed you guys, and just processing. So there's quite a lot of friendlies going on today. Teams are warming up. See, obviously we're obviously the favourites here. It'd be quite shocking if we weren't the favourites against our own reserves, although you never know what might happen in this game. They're playing a 4-5-1. So the opposition instructions, I just want to see who my best... he's the only coach I've got for this game, so just apply his advice to this team. Yeah, okay. Just 3 guys onto their weaker foot, and then we should encourage the team to push on. What should I go for here? Play without pressure tonight. It's all about fitness and performance. No, there's places up for grabs. I think that should be it. No one reacted well. Let's just go for calm. Show me why you deserve a place, and see how they all react. To that. Yeah, that's okay. Still need to get into the minds of the players a little bit there. So off we go. We'll see how this goes. I have got the settings on extended. I'll keep it on extended. It doesn't usually take too long. So Batista on the wing, straight to Linares. I want to see how my plan ends up going with Susaita running wide and things like that. Hoping we show a solid display. I mean, we are only playing the reserves, but like I said, you never know what might happen. I remember in another game I was playing as Fulham. In the first game I lost to the reserves when I was playing as them, which was quite shocking, to be fair. Severo, I have a feeling Severo might be our star player this season. He's looking alright. Also got to, after this game, have a look at some of the guys I might be interested in buying as well. Actually, I've changed my mind. I am just going to change this to key, just to speed things up just a little bit. We've got Severo on the ball. He's played it back to Font, to Sasaita, run wide maybe. He's put a ball to... There we go. Severo's there to, or Severo even, to pick up the loose ball. Happy with that. Poor defending from my reserves there. Who's that guy? No, that guy there. Calvo, I think his name was. Bit of poor defending from him, but not complaining. We're 1-0 up. Susaita's taken a knock. That's the only thing. Injuries, I feel, could be the death of me because I don't have much squad depth whatsoever. Have a look how some of these reserves do over the next coming days. Maybe I might have to promote a few of them to the first team. Ooh, very nearly 2-0 there from Font. He's whipped in the ball. Straight, can't even get it past the first man. It's like Di Maria and Man United at the moment. £60 million and he still can't cross the ball past the first man. Gennaro's headed it down to Linares. He's just holding up the ball. Calvo moving in for a tackle, but he's skipped past him. Oh, Font with an incredible hit off the post and then ricocheted against the back of the keeper. Look at that for an outside of the boot first time shot. A little bit of luck going in if the... feel bad for the keeper there a little bit. Linares isn't having a fantastic game either, which isn't great, but hopefully you can pick it up. Hopefully a motivational halftime team talk will do the trick for him. And that was another incredible goal, which I don't really think Lopez actually meant. Looking at that, no, he didn't mean it at all. Meant to be a cross straight into the back of the net. Well, 3-0 at halftime, it's not bad. I've seen these games go a lot worse. Susaita to Linares, ricocheted off. I don't really think the ball doesn't really seem to have been out of our half much so far. Let's see if I can got the boys with clear minds. I'm just going to go. I'm very happy with how things are going because I am. Things are going well, except for Linares. I might have to go. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. See how he reacts. Still extremely delighted. That's okay. See if is there any subs I should really be making here. I'm not going to sub him off because I want him to do well in the second half. The only other person I could think of getting on is Sene to see how he does, maybe in the 60th minute or so. See how Font carries on playing. I just want to look as well at the, not the match stats, the action zones, that's the one. Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, the ball's hardly been in my half of the pitch whatsoever, but let's carry on with the second half. How do I... Oh, the pitch, there we go. Okay. Generilo's played it back to Vila. Good ball for Linares. He's whipped it across. Oh, too heavy though. I've got Bautista on the ball now. I'm yet to see Sasuita put in a... I've forgotten even how to say his name, but I've forgotten to see... Not forgotten. I've yet to see him put in a cross. Which isn't great, because I told him to cross more. Maybe one of the individual training regimes I might need to give to him. Yeah, I can make changes for that. Let's just say he's playing well though. He's got the highest rating so far, so I'm definitely happy with that. My reserves could have got a cheeky goal there. Let's... Aside from the accuracy of our shooting, we're doing alright. Let's make those changes that he recommends. And now let's go to the tactics. I know it's only a pre-season friendly, but Linares might have to take him off and just try this guy. Borja Valle. Give him a shot, and then I'm going to make a double substitution. Just bring on Hector Font as well. See how these two... I just want to see... He's okay as an advanced forward by the looks of things, and he looks okay as an enganche. Let's just make those two subs, just to give as much people as much playing time as possible. Esteban running forward, he's doing a Neuer. Villa to Lopez to Gennaro to Saita to Cavero. He's held up the ball to Font all the way to Linares. Linares! Oh, he still can't get a goal. I hope this form doesn't continue. Linares applauds the fans as he runs off. I'm happy with that. Bautista to Saita. Severo has been dispatched by Conisa. I'm probably going to end up pronouncing all of these names wrong. But oh well, it's all part of the fun. Lopez forward to Valle to... Oh, the the two super subs, they link up to form a perfect poacher's goal. Sene as the Unganch, putting the ball into the back of the net. Very, very happy with that indeed. Borja Valle's instantly done better than Linares was doing. Ooh, very nearly 4-0. Very nearly 5-0 even, that was 4-0. Very happy with that. That wasn't too bad whatsoever. Nacho Lopez has had an outstanding game. Societa got player of the match. Not too shabby at all. Let's go with calm. Very happy with the result, because I really was. Continue to the post-match analysis. 18 shots to their 4. Not bad at all. Let's leave the match and see where we're at. That's what I like to see. Okay, so we're here about to play Granada B, but I just wanted to show you guys the signing that I've made on loan. He was one of my scouts' top recommendations. Tobias Holtz from NEC has joined us on loan until the end of the season. He looks like a fairly solid player, to be honest. He's quite well-rounded in most of his attributes. Obviously, like I said, centre-back was the position we were struggling at the most. So let's see how he does. He's only 22 years old, some young player for the future by the looks of things. We also did miss out on a player called Manuel Rueda. He was on a free transfer, but he rejected the offer from me and went to Algarafa Sports Club instead. I don't know why he'd want to do that, but he's playing with Mark Bresciano, the old Australian player. Or I think he still plays for Australia even, so well done to him, I suppose. So just going to move into this game now against Granada B. The same lineup as before, except I am going to swap Sergio for Fernandez, and then swap Fernandez for... Oh no, it's not Holtz, it's Heights. That's my mistake. At least I think that's Heights. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Still need to try and flog Sergio Garcia and Inigo fairly urgently, because currently, if you just have a look at my transfer budget and my wage budget, not doing too well, and I'm unable to adjust, unfortunately. Mainly because I think I've taken over the team when we're in quite a bit of debt. But anyway, we'll proceed with the team selection, and we're going to be playing the Granada B team. And they reckon there's going to be a draw, so we'll see how it goes. Continue opposition instructions. I've now got the option of 3 guys. Who's got the best? It's definitely Joshua Lopez with the best judging player and technical knowledge, so apply his advice to the team. He reckons Abouagi is their strongest player, so I'll have to watch out for him. Continue to the team talk. Win yourself a place in the side. See, they still didn't react to that, which is a bit strange. Just tell them to show me why they should be in the team. Hopefully that's... 4 of them reacted well, that's fine. Start the match, off we go with Granada B playing in red and white and myself playing in blue. So Societa again playing in the middle. No changes, like I said, apart from Heights in defence. Ball gets intercepted. This is going to be a much more difficult game than playing our reserves, unfortunately, though. Bautista is played in the middle to Generello. Oh, Font nearly putting us 1-up within 10 minutes. Would not be complaining with that at all. Carmona's getting too much space. I'll make those changes as per the recommendation from my coach. It's being outnumbered, I know, but that's because I'm playing a fairly aggressive tactic, planning on controlling the game. That's a bit of a goalmouth scramble. We managed to get it out, thankfully. 35 minutes in, no goals. Moving on to half time. There we go, half time, all square. Villa's not playing great. Heights is having an average game. Severo and Linares, though, both not playing great. I'll go for I'm not looking for a result tonight. Nodded in agreement. Everyone else listened keenly. Let's go for that. There we go, it fired them up, that's good. Calm, go and play your natural game, no. Let's go for them as well, go and play, no, they didn't react to that, that's fine. Overview, I don't want to make any changes yet, I might just move that just back down to standard and see how we do. Let's start the second half. Depending on how this and the next game, I've got another game in 2 days' time. Depending on how they go with these tactics, I'll create the second tactic, the probably a more defensive one after that, because it's always important to have 2 tactics being learned at once. I think it might be time to take off Vila, to be honest. He's not playing great. Let's just see how this goes. Oh, he's hit the post and it's been cleared. I thought that had gone in. Oh, blimey, we've got off luckily there. Let's take off Vila for Sergio. And I don't want to take off Severo because I want to have faith in him. So let's just keep it at that for now. Like I said, it is just a pre-season friendly. It's not an important game. It's just to familiarise myself with the team, basically. 85th minute though, nothing's happened. Let's move on to, just for the last 5 minutes or so, attacking. And hopefully try and get a result from that. Maybe just a 1-0 victory wouldn't be bad at all. Although that's not entirely possible now. His name is Isaac Success. Seems like a fairly apt name given that goal. Poor from my keeper though, by the looks of things. Really poor from my keeper. Esteban, what are you playing at? 2 minutes remaining. Lopez has played it out to Linares, who's been dispatched instantly by Luis, but Susaita has picked it back up to Eris. Font Susaita, what a goal! Susaita is the hero, the last minute hero for Oviedo. What a strike that was. I even told him to shoot less and he still went for it. Just do your own thing, Susaita, never listen to me again. What a hit! What a beautiful goal. Very happy with that. Now, you're kidding me. Where's the whistle, ref? Look at the time. Where's the... Ref, what are you doing? Football Manager, you tug on my heartstrings even though this is a pre-season friendly. Minute and a half over when the whistle should have been blown. Although if we're on the attack... And now he blows the whistle. To be fair, it was going out anyway. That was unfortunate. Wow, okay. Mate, the crystal clean. It was only predicted as a draw. Granada B, I don't know what league they're in actually. I should probably check that. The performance wasn't bad, to be fair. Except for Severo. Yeah, I'm going to go with that team talk. Susaita, though. Amazing play from Susaita. Just take a couple of individual ones as well. There we go, yeah. Make them feel a little bit better. Look at that 90 plus 1, 90 plus 3 when there was 2 minutes added on. It's poor. Granada B are in also the second division. I don't really know how the Spanish divisions work, to be honest, because if you just look here, you've got B1, B2, B3 and B4. We are in B1. I think they're all the third tier, and all the teams are equal in those leagues. But anyway, let's carry on. Oviedo fall to late defeat. It was unfortunate, but oh well. There was 3 goals in 10 minutes after no goals for 85 minutes. But oh well, we have got Villa Joyosa in 2 days' time, and we'll see how we do against them. Okay guys, so I figured I may as well make this new tactic now before we play Villa Joyosa in 2 days' time. I've gone for a 4-1-2-3 defensive midfield asymmetric formation. Now, I've gone for this because of the position of the depth I've got in the team, basically. I've got Susaita, who is effectively an all-out right midfielder. But I don't have anyone that can realistically play on the left. I've only got Font, who is accomplished playing as a attacking midfielder winger, basically. So I've stuck him out on the left up there. We've got Societa on the right a bit further back. We've got Sene playing shadow striker behind Severo up front, Generilo in the middle, Iris in defence, and then my standard back four with Esteban in goal. Now, I've gone for slightly different roles, as I'll show you now. I did say this was going to be more attacking. I may have lied, because I've got Font as an attacking winger on the left. His attributes seem to supplement that quite well, except for his work rate, but no one's perfect. Societa, again, the same thing, and again with the work rate, maybe the stamina, but you know, he's been playing pretty amazingly so far. Then we've got Sene in the middle, who we've got him playing as a shadow striker. I know his composure, his anticipation, his determination all aren't great, as well as his work rate, but I figured I was looking through all of the different options, like Enganche, advanced playmaker, attacking midfielder, and they were the ones that suited him the best, basically. I just want to check heights out as well, because his best position realistically is limited defender, but I was having a look through it and it didn't really seem to actually be his best position for his attributes if you look through all that. So I've got him playing cover as a central defender. That supplements all of his attributes. May retrain that to be his better position in the future, basically. Don't have any specific player instructions stuck on there at the moment. That may change in the future. Got it set to flexible, and then the instructions we've got: short goalkeeper distribution again, drop deeper, because I do want my defenders to play quite a big defensive role in this. I've got it set to counter for that reason entirely. Exploit the flanks, because I feel like Font and Societa could be very important with this. Float crosses again for Severo's head, and then pass into space as well. I just figured there's quite a lot of open space around the midfield. That'd probably be the best option there. If anything needs changing in the focus, then we will do. But for the time being, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. I believe we're going on about 25, maybe 30 minutes at this point. So in the next episode, we'll start off with the game against Villa Joyosa, who I do not know what league they're in, to be honest. They are in the Region Valenciana G5 in Spain. They've got a reputation of 1 star, so it looks like it should be a win for us, but anything could happen, as you know from the last game. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos of this nature, basically. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks very much.